Okay, kids, it's Ferns. Today we're going to talk about ferns. I've been falling behind on these videos, and so I just wanted to talk to you about ferns real quick, not spend a lot of time, to be a short one. Ferns are amazing. There used to be like 100-foot tall ferns, but in our evolutionary sequence, what makes them so rad is that they have tubes in their stems. So this one's old. Its old leaves are pretty much done for the year, but let's dive in. Bam! Can you see it? Can you see it? There they are. New fronds this year. They're coming up. New fronds. Some people call them fiddleheads. There's a few of them you can eat. Not this one. This is not the type that you would want to eat. But two things that ferns have that make them kick ass are, number one, they figured out how to get farther away from water sources by having somewhat of a root system and this tube system. I don't know if it's going to show up on film, but they have scattered-ish fragmented xylem and phloem. They're not really true xylem and phloem, but they do conduct water better than moss, which suck. But not as good as these guys, which is next, conifers. And the other thing they solve is they can spread their spores around a little bit. These spores, I'm not going to get too much into sporogenesis and that kind of craziness, but as long as these bad boys land in a nice wet area with those of yet another plant, you've basically got fern sex. Why do we find them in these shady areas? As you can see, to my neighbor's house, I like to put them in here because this gets lots of shade. And ferns are not great at conserving water, which is why they basically live in shady, moist areas in the forest under canopy and forest floor. And yeah, next up is conifers.